Getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Browns offense and their quarterback Deshaun Watson set to take over once more. The Browns drive about to get started. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Watson out quickly to Judy. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Back to throw, Watson. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Handoff comes to Chubb. And some room to roam now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 87 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They run again on first down, Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. A give. This is Chubb. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. To throw is Watson. Flushed out right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Watson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier, and this time there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Burrow will throw. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
11.
Here's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase finding the end zone yet again. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have. That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, Watson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45. 2nd down and 8. Faking the give. Now Watson. This is the tight end. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Chubb. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Watson now to throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A give running right is Chubb. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Chubb. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. York able to send this one through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Another 3 on the board. He's been the lone bright spot. That's now 4 field goals.
If this offense had finished a few drives, we'd be looking at a different complexion to this ball game, because right now, the trade is really wrong for them, isn't it? They're trading field goals while the other team's scoring touchdowns. That's not going to work.
Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Eluding the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flush to his right.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Burrow on play action. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Bengals extend their lead yet again. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10. At their own 26. Moore, the motion man right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Watson. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 117 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Now it's Watson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 1 quarter